Detroit's a city that's been on the decline for so long, and it's really easy to write the place off. But I feel like there's this energy going on right now in this city, and instead of feeling sorry for ourselves, there seems to be a lot of people who are really taking charge and taking a leadership role.
When people talk about Michigan across the globe, the first question they ask, well, okay, how about Detroit? Because there is this connection, there's this connectivity. And if Detroit doesn't get healthy, Michigan won't be healthy.
If you look at what happened to Detroit, when the automobile came into being, there are probably no cities in the world that actually underwent such a rapid transformation and creation of wealth. Mm-hmm. So it would be hard to replicate that. But I do believe that, to write Michigan off as yesterday's Rust Belt is absolutely wrong.
For sure, the auto industry does not have the virtual monopoly on Detroit's economy. The hardest, the most difficult moments are the ones that force you to think about the future and provoke change.
General Motors, when I first came in the office, was going to leave the city. Convinced them to stay here, and not only to stay here, but to add another 2,000 or 3,000 people, which they've done.
At the end of the day, either you're committed and you're in, or you're not. At the end of the day, what are we doing, and who do we want to be? Forget about all the past. I think we want to be the company that helps get this city and state back on track. There's a lot of damage, and some of us live here, and I'm very interested, and I know a lot of other people in the company are too, about building a future for my kids and the people who live here.
I've never seen so much opportunity lying around waiting to be picked up as there is in Detroit. It does have some missing pieces. It doesn't have a strong investing culture. There are not a large number of venture capitalists. There is not a strong angel network. But we're trying to build that, and we will build that.
The comeback of Detroit is in process, and the entire reinvention of Detroit and Michigan is in process.
I think we're seeing a resurgence of corporate citizenship in a lot of respects. You had General Motors' big contribution to United Way around education. You're seeing Dan Gilbert's move downtown. And it's not just about him moving downtown to be in the city. He's now buying up buildings to create an IT hub.
Well, what's different about the so-called comeback of Detroit this time is that this time it's for real. And it's for real for a lot of reasons. I mean, number one is that you haven't had a bottoming out process really occur. And I think with the bankruptcy of the automobile companies, General Motors and Chrysler over the last couple of years, and the overall terrible economy that went with it, not only nationally, but felt more so here in Detroit, I think we've really finally bottomed out. And that bottoming out process has caused both government and business and also the community to take a look, we've got to change things here. We can't just adjust things or turn the knob one way or the other. We have to have wholesale change. And I think that cultural change sinking into not just one or two people, but to thousands of people, has finally taken place.
Everybody knows the Motor City and that we make automobiles here, but no one really knows what's going on here. And it's had some tough times, no doubt, but I really feel like things are getting better, and I want to tell that story.